Okay, so what's your name and where you're currently based?
Well, I'm June Coburn. I'm based in Leeds in the UK, in the north of England.
Beautiful. So June, prior to joining WCA, what was the biggest maybe challenge or struggle in your life and how was that affecting you?
Before WCA, not LMA.
WCA.
Before WCA, oh gosh. I think the biggest challenge, self-confidence. And a lot of people don't believe that because they say, oh, bring June, she brings the party. And I think, well, I'm the one that brings the life and soul, but inside, the confidence. And I get knocked down internally quite easily by just the odd comment. Like somebody might say a throwaway comment that I perceive as a criticism, and I get knocked down by that. And so that it takes me a long time to get my confidence back inside. So my job, I'm a parish priest, and when I started my job, I had every intention of doing really well. Of course, you always do. But on this occasion, I started off and I was like doing, making the service liturgy slides and everything. And on the way out at the end of the service, everybody's going, oh, thank you, Reverend, that was really a lovely service. And one person went, it was a bit long. That haunted me for the entire week. And what happened is that the following weeks, I was always conscious of the time. So whenever I'm delivering the service, delivering a sermon, I'm thinking, oh gosh, is it going on too long? Is it going on too long? And it takes me so long to get my confidence back. So prior to coming into WCA, I was feeling really flagging in confidence, even though people don't see me as a not confident person. Internally, I was feeling the pressure in my chest that I'm being negatively judged.
Oh, I hear that. So on that note then, you made it here to
Yeah.
WCA on the other side of the world. What would you say maybe surprised you the most and made you the happiest about being here at WCA?
Gosh, I broke free really, just getting here. Well, I was selected at an interview 16 months before getting here. I was excited to be coming, and like you were saying in your story, crossing off the days and then as it started to get closer, I couldn't believe I was having these thoughts of oh, do you really want to go? I was like, no, I've circulated too much to not go. So I'm so glad that I made it here. I was feeling so, oh gosh, I just can't find the words. I was feeling like, oh, everybody there is going to be more personality, more exciting than me. And I'm going to be a little bit of a wallflower. I'm going to be a bit dull. So what surprised me getting here was the freedom to just be. And just be who you are. I don't know if you knew, but I wrote a note to Tim on the first day saying, oh, I want to always be putting my hand up, but I don't want to seem like I'm being extra and sucking up all the air in the room. And Liam came to me afterwards and says, oh no, never dim your light. Never dim your light. Is that you put your hand up. Even if we don't come to you, don't stop putting your hand up. So since day one, after that, I've been putting my hand up for everything. I've put my hand up, and I don't take it as a rejection when the mic doesn't come to me. There's other people in the room, but not to stop putting my hand up. Exactly. That is what has really been surprising to me, that nobody is afraid of my light here. Nobody's afraid of my light. No,
we love it, in fact. We encourage it.
Yes.
Like you said, it doesn't matter you're going to get picked or not, just putting yourself out there.
That's right.
Out of the game.
Yeah.
So on that note then, I've seen you through a lot in the past 4 days, but for you specifically, what would you say has been the biggest breakthrough or aha moment that you have experienced so far?
My gosh. The biggest moment for me, I don't want to sound cliche, but it's been this morning. The threshold and the resistance. I did not realise working on these self-sabotaging behaviours. And I would know that I was self-sabotaging. I would be beating myself up. And then I would just like say, oh, who are you anyway? Why are you going to do that? Why do you think you can write a book? Why do you think you can run a property business? And when Tim talked about the self-sabotaging behaviours this morning, I recognised it so much, especially the one about the humility is not suppression, is expression. Oh, that's what it is. I've been trying to dim myself down, thinking I'm being a show-off, I'm being too extra, but actually, the humility is to put myself out there for other people to see. Oh, it's been such a breakthrough. When I go home, I'm never going to shy away from putting myself down and from putting myself out there. And if anybody wants to have a negative comment, honey, that's on you. That's your thing.
And you know, June, I wanted to say about your light, because you shine really, really bright. And you are one of those people that your light does not dim others. Your light ignites other lights too.
Right.
And I think that's the beautiful thing.
Right.
Because your light, you can see it in the room. You raise the hand, everybody else, you know?
Right.
So your light is very important for all of us.
Right.
Never dim it for anyone.
Thank
for
you.
anyone, including yourself.
Yes.
Because it works for you and it works for everybody else.
Wow.
So one last thing. For people who are listening to this and maybe they can resonate with you or what you had to go through just to get here, but they still feel that maybe they're afraid or they feel like maybe, oh, I'm too shy to join this, or maybe it's too far. You know, scarcity and all of those things come in, but maybe they feel like they want to be here. What would you say to that person that are currently on the fence whether they should join the WCA or not?
I would say to anybody, if you come across this opportunity, do it. Just come, it will change your life. I'm about to go home and tell my sister, you need to sign up. You need to sign up because you need to be, it's not going to be there for much longer. So you need to sign up and be at the next WCA. Doesn't matter how much you've got to circulate, just do it. It's life-changing. It's life-changing. I know that when I go back, I'm never going to be the same again. Not because of this teaching, because of this opportunity. It's too golden to miss. Don't even think about it. Find a way. Find a way. I remember when I was invited through doing LMA and it was advertised, and I was invited to come and I said yes, I want to come, and then I got through the first interview and then got the second interview, and I thought and then I think it was yourself, Tommy, you said to me, and have you the funds in place? Will you be able to circulate? And I was like, yes. And when I came off the Zoom, I was like, I know I'm going to get that money. But I found it, and I'm here. And I'll tell you what's happened in that 16 months. I am not only here, but I've got more spending money than I can spend. I thought I was going to be showing up, just, you know, I'll just eat beans or whatever, but I can splash, I can splurge, and that's just been a blessing through going through the teaching and going through the steps. So if you have even the smallest opportunity to get here, I would say to you, just make it happen somehow.